And there are people in this room that are living in limbo. You're not where you used to be, but you're not where you're gonna be. You took a pit stop that became permanent. Your enemy is in me. It's not outside of me. It's not what they said about me. It's not what she threatened me with. It is not what Jezebel said that's killing you. It is what you are saying to yourself. Sometimes you can have an obvious lie. You can look in the mirror and still see ugly. And everybody faint when they walk by you. And nobody would believe that all you see is ugly. Because you hate your nose, or you hate your lips, or you hate your voice, or you hate something about yourself, and you allow that voice to keep you in limbo. You can see rain before it falls. You can outrun chariots, but you can't outrun a faulty belief system. So if you're gonna get out of limbo, you gotta understand what's got to die. And if you're not careful, you'll be fighting the wrong thing and wondering why you're not getting the right result. Over and over and over and over again, the voice in your own head signifies your belief system. I'm not talking about your confession of faith. I'm not talking about your positive profession. I'm not talking about the things you say on stage. I'm not talking about the things you do when you're doing what you do like you do when nobody else can do what you do like you do it. I'm talking about the stuff you say at 2 o'clock in the morning in your own head. Your belief system has nothing to do with your performance. You can perform like a giant and believe like a wimp. And the reason you keep getting defeated is not because of what they are saying about you. It is what you are saying to you. Instead of thinking I made mistakes, you are thinking I am a mistake. Instead of thinking that I've been delayed, you are thinking I've been denied. Nobody will ever love me. I'm not worthy of love. I'm not worthy of better. I'm a bad person. I don't have what it takes. Instead of saying I did bad things, you are thinking I am bad. You can lose 100 pounds and look in the mirror and still see a fat boy. That's the creed that puts you in limbo. I am telling you, the voice is a liar. Stop living in limbo. Just suppose, what you believe about you isn't true. I'm not saying it's not true. Let's have the courage to challenge the understanding we stand under. Because it could be possible that you are standing under false perceptions. Stop living in limbo. I don't know if you got the courage to challenge your belief system, because that ain't easy. It's been the rock you've been leaning on. It's been the POV you always had. You think it's right because it has seniority. It is a reflection of the world you live in, so you think it is a reflection of the world. Sorry, the world you live in is not the world. It's just the world you live in. In your same city, there are people living in another world. Down the street from you, there are people living in another world. If you don't like the world you're living in, leave until you confront that negative belief system that keeps ensnaring you over and over again. You will not discover the second half of your life. And in order to get clear direction, You got to get clear thinking. For as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. If you think you're a loser, you're a loser. If you think you can't get up, you can't get up. If you think you can't make it, you can't make it. But I dare you to straighten your head, strengthen your spine, hold your head up high, and walk in a room like a full-grown man. I dare you. Don't you know God is not through with you yet? Don't you know God has more for you? Don't you know you're going to lend and not borrow? Don't you know you're the head and not the tail? Don't you know you're above and not beneath? Don't you know that you're more than a conqueror? Don't you know that he that hath begun a good work in you shall perform it unto the day of Jesus Christ? That you won't be just as bad in your old age that you were in your young age? That you're going to be strong in your uprising and strong in your down sitting? Can't you see? But if God be for you, who shall be against you? Let me just stop right there and talk to somebody who's got the odds against him, and the stats are against you, and the data is against you, and it looks like all hell is breaking loose and you cannot win. God does not count like men. You don't have to have the numbers on your side to come out the victor. And I'm still here. And he ain't finished with me yet. In fact, he's about to do something absolutely amazing in my life. My best days are not behind me. My best days are in front of me. I haven't climbed my highest mountain. I haven't done my greatest miracle yet. I will not stay stuck in this place. The facts are we're headed for recession. The truth is my God shall supply all my needs according to his riches and glory by Christ Jesus. If I don't make any more money, I'm still here. If I don't finish my master's, I'm still here. If I don't get my doctorate, I'm still here. The fact that I'm still here is victory all by itself. I made it through hell and high water. Look at all the stuff you outran. Look at all the stuff you outran. Look at all the stuff you outran and you still got there. They gave you less to work with and you still got. I woke up out of my coma. I just woke up. My fingers are moving. My hands are moving. My body is moving. I'm alive. I will not die here. I may die somewhere, but I will not die. Will you come out? Come out of it physically. Come out of it emotionally. Come out of it financially. Come out of it spiritually. Shake yourself. I got to go. I will not die in this cave. God knew it took a voice to drive out a voice. And after all of the wind and the earthquake and the fire, the Bible said that God spoke in a still small voice. Because that's what's been shutting you down, is a still small voice. But God's got a voice that'll come against the voice that's been holding you back. Stop living in limbo. Stop living in limbo. Stop being in between places. Stop being stuck in a conundrum. Stop being in a state of perpetual depression. Stop making excuses for yourself. Stop delaying your victory. Stop delaying your exit. This is your exit ramp. This is where you get off. This is where you get out. This is where you get on.